Lady Rachel and Claire Consumo. Once again, let us welcome our kinder graduates with their advisor, Lady Rachel and Claire Consumo. The graduates of Grade 6 Shakespeare, with their advisor, Lady Hope Joy Udella. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduates of Grade 10 Cutler with their advisor, Lady Anna Marie T. Lunio. The graduates of Grade 10 Cutler. Let's give them a round of applause. Let us welcome the graduates of IBP 12 Bloomberg with their advisor, Mr. Chris Lariosa.
Good afternoon, Robertine learners, our dear parents and honored guests. In a while, we are going to begin our ceremony, but let me remind you of the following. Please put your mobile phones in silent mode, or as much as possible, turn it off and keep it inside your bags and pockets. In as much as possible, you stay on your seats and not leave the venue. Please put your bags, your belongings beside you, and wear your face mask all the time. For your memorabilia, we have assigned the official photographer to take pictures and videos of your children.
Our world right now is facing an unprecedented act of aggression. From the pandemic that claimed lives of many to the, God will forbid, war that threatens the future of our children. Although we are moving positively, it continues to affect our lives, and we have no choice but to survive. But the Robert in love is eternal and remains unshaken. With faith and God's grace, we continue to provide quality and accessible education in producing intellectual and global Robertines with giant hearts, with great hope that in the future they will become leaders and catalysts of change, peace, and love. As the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky once quoted, "Today, it is not enough to be the leader of the nation. Today, it takes to be the leader of the world." Being the leader of the world doesn't mean the leader of peace. Peace in your country doesn't depend anymore on you and your people. It depends on those next to you and those who are strong. Strong doesn't mean big. Strong is brave and ready to fight for the life of his citizens, as citizens of the world, of human rights, of freedom, and the right to live.
In recent days, the world has watched the conflict between countries. Our hearts are with all who directly in harm's way as a result of a direct attack on any country's sovereignty. The implications are deeply troubling. These include the humanitarian toll that already is being felt around the world and the potential long-term global impacts. Our world and our collective fate are intrinsically tied together as a global society, and this conflict has created a level of fragility. As a community of higher learning and as citizens of the world, we Robertines have the opportunity to learn from and explore this troubling time together. Robertines are destined to conquer the world by exchanging talents and skills across different cultures. Today's graduation is an opportunity for our students to mark their achievements and become responsible global citizens. Today is also the culmination of all the hard works of their parents, teachers, and the school.
Let this ceremony be filled with love as we cherish our destined lives. Let us celebrate the success of the Robertines as they carve their future. Welcome to the 10th International Business Program Commencement Exercises and Completion Ceremony with the theme K-12 Graduates Pursuing Dreams and Fostering Resilience in the Face of Adversity. Ladies and gentlemen, the processional. The BCR KKCA or the Bernadette Cruz Rosales Kitty College for Creative Arts pennant. The RGC SBS or the Ramon G. Zarceno Special Business High School pennant. The RFGDS or the Robert F. Galindez Development School pennant. The EMMSG or the Esteban Madrona School of Governance pennant.
The graduation marshals, Mr. John Trevor A. Galindez, Executive Vice President for International Campuses. Mr. Francis Marie A. Galindez, President of Minibus Thailand. Ms. Elna G. Fernandez, Institutional Director for Academic Services. Ms. Ana Marie T. Luño, Director for Student Support Services. Engineer Donald Pelaez, Institutional Director for Digital and Marketing. Ms. Hannah P. Basto, Campus Administrator for International Programs. Ms. Maria Hope Joy Udela, Campus Administrator for Romblon. Mr. Rafi Agravante, Campus Administrator for Lifelong Learning. Mr. Rolly C. Solas, Director for Quality Assurance. Mr. Art Jason Osuyas, Director for E-Learning.
Let us welcome the Robertine officers. Miss Lucille Lorca, Program Director for Accountancy, Business and Management. Miss Anise Marie Monreal, Program Director for General Academic Strand. Mr. Chris Espinosa, Program Director for Humanities and Social Sciences. Miss Faith Aportadera, Director for Student Affairs. Miss Mildy G. Pantinos, Guidance Associate. Miss Kia Marie Manukan, Accounting Officer.
The Robertine faculty and staff. The members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Ramon Ricardo A. Roque, Honorary Chair, Dr. Bernadette Cruz Rosales, Chair, Dr. Lerma F. Baez, Member, Professor Mary June A. Galindez, Member, Captain Isagani B. Abelli, Member, Dr. Ramon G. Sarceno, Member, Honorable Ileandro F. Madrona, Member, Dr. Robert F. Galindez, College President. Our honored guest, Dr. Maria Luz M. de Los Reyes, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Iloilo City. The institutional maze by the Registrar. The SRIC banner and the Philippine flag. As we come together today, we give thanks for the good gifts God gave us. Let us ask for His guidance in our lives and pray that His love would live among us. Let us remain standing for the doxology.
Then I am still waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up
Let us show our respect and honor to our heroes who provided us freedom as we sing the Philippine National Anthem. The most beautiful city of love awarded as the cleanest and the most livable city in Southeast Asia. Let us all sing the Ilo Ilo City hymn. You may now take your seat. Academic achievement is important for the successful development of young people in our society. Students who do well in school are better able to make the transition into adulthood and to achieve occupational and economic success. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the grade 6 with high honors, Ciara Eloise H. De La Paz, for the opening remarks. Let's give her a round of applause.
Maayong hapon sa lahat. Sawadika. Good afternoon, everyone. It is of great honor to have an opportunity like this
to give the opening remarks of this memorable day in St. Robert's International College, the 10th graduation and completion ceremony for the International Business Program. This is a major event for all of us, yet another great milestone for SRIC, and a new accomplishment for our president, Dr. Robert F. Galindez, and our Majesty, Miss Mary June A. Galindez. This is an honorable experience for all of our teachers, Robertine officers, staff, and everyone else that is a part of the SRIC community. Especially the feeling of joy of the amazing parents and guardians all witnessing this event. For all of us graduating students, this is the end of our chapter, but also the beginning of a new one. I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an overseas student from Phuket, Thailand, and having come here a few days ago, so it is my very first time here in Iloilo seeing you all face to face. For some of you that don't know, I'm 3 years behind in school. Yes, I'm 15 years old and all my classmates are 11 to 12 years old. Long story short, the reason why I'm behind in school is because I chose to be with my parents in Thailand instead of being with my grandparents here in Philippines. But I don't regret the decision at all. It may have come with consequences, but it came with greater pros than it did. Because if I didn't choose to stay with my parents in Thailand, I wouldn't have found this amazing school and met all these amazing people. So I've been learning here in SRIC for nearly 5 years now, and it's truly been an amazing journey. I've had fun learning even though it was all purely online, and made great friendships with the people part of SRIC. Now, I remember a well-known quote said by a famous person that I think most of you are familiar with. With great power comes with great responsibility. This quote was said by Uncle Ben, the uncle of a very famous superhero, Spider-Man. I've always loved the idea of superheroes. I read a lot of comics, watch a lot of movies, and anime too, of which can be real heroes or fictional ones. I love the whole genre itself because it's inspiring and exciting. I do understand that some parts are quite cliche, and I get why. But the best part about it is when a hero gets back up again after facing difficulty and continues fighting. Just like the hardships we've all faced before or facing. Here in the present, the current problem that all of us are going through is the pandemic. The pandemic has brought a large amount of problems into our lives, affecting people of all age groups and causing large changes to our ordinary livelihood. There are reasons why we should stop fighting. Like, it's hard. It's too challenging for us to take. But there are better reasons why we should continue fighting. I believe that all of us, yes, all of us, are heroes. We are all heroes because we all hold a great power, the power of choice. Every single one of us has a choice. In every choice you make, you either get closer or farther from your life's mission. We make choices every day in our daily lives. So, we are all responsible for everything we do. Because the choices we make today will determine our future. So if we made mistakes in the past, making the wrong choices, regretting won't help at all. But learning will. Yes, learning. I would want to kindly ask all of you to stand up. Yes, please stand up. Stand up. Now, I want you to hold out your right hand. Hold out your right hand. And think of the biggest regret you've made in your life. Now imagine that big regret on the palm of your hand. Then hold it tightly, because on the count of 3, we will all throw it very far away. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, you may all sit down now. So, why do you think I made you do that? For me, it's because life is too short to have regrets. Holding on to the things that won't help us grow don't belong in the presence of our minds. So let's become the greatest heroes, like the ones we see in television. With our superpower, the superpower of choice, and with enough will and resilience, we can truly pursue the mission of our lives. It's already proven that we are all heroes because all of us are here right now. All of you graduating students, parents, teachers, you're all here, meaning you've all tried your best in making the right choices. So, congratulations to all of you. Give yourselves a pat in the back. I hope you all learned something from something that I learned throughout my whole life. And someday you could apply it in your lives too. Now again, I welcome you all, President, Vice President, teachers, guests, and most importantly, our parents and graduating students, to the St. Robert's International College 10th graduation and completion ceremony for the International Business Program. Thank you, everyone.
Let's give Shara a resounding applause. This commencement ceremony is a major event and transition point for students, parents, and teachers. It is a time to celebrate hard work and accomplishments.
Today, our Robertine learners are ready to take their badge of honor. Let us welcome the President of the College, Dr. Robert F. Galindez, for the presentation of candidates for graduation and completion in the BCR, GD, and the RFG respectively.
The school's division superintendent of the Division of Iloilo City, Dr. Maria Luz M. de Luz Reyes. Ma'am, Madam Superintendent, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation and completion in the International Business Program of St. Robert's International College. From the Bernadette Cruz Rosales Kide College for Creative Arts, the elementary department. Kindergarten, there are a total of 9 candidates, 6 males and 3 females. Grade 6, there are a total of 11 candidates, 6 males and 5 females. From the Ramon G. Sarceno Special Business High School, the junior high school department, there are a total of 30 candidates, 19 males and 11 females. From the Robert F. Galindez Development School, the senior high school department, there are a total of 39 candidates, 17 males and 22 females. These 89 total candidates for graduation and completion in the International Business Program representing the 3 departments have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education. And as endorsed by the Academic Council, it is my honor and privilege to petition you, Madam Superintendent, to confirm their graduation and completion in their respective grade levels.
Good afternoon, everyone. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Schools Division Superintendent, DepEd, Division of Iloilo City, and upon the recommendation of your school administrator, your president, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education for the basic education curriculum, I hereby confirm you completers and graduates of St. Robert's International College.
Congratulations.
You may now enroll in any public school, private school, college, or university of your choice with all the rights and privileges appertaining. Congratulations. Pursue your dreams.
Congratulations, graduates and completers. And to award the plaque of appreciation to our confirming officer, Dr. Maria Luz M. de los Reyes, CESO 5. Let us have the President, Dr. Robert F. Galindez, to be assisted by our Vice President for Admin and Finance, Professor Mary June A. Galindez, and Member of Board, Dr. Lerma Baez. The certificate reads, Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Maria Luz M. de los Reyes, PhD CESO 5, for serving as Confirmation Officer on the occasion of 12 International Business Program commencement exercises of St. Robert's International College and for her valuable support to the vision and mission of the institution, given this 28th day of May, 2022 at St. Robert's International College, E. Lopez Street, Haro, Iloilo City. Signed, Dr. Robert F. Galindez, President.
You may now be seated. Hail to the graduates and completers of school year 2021-2022. May these achievements inspire you to win more battles, garner more recognitions, and achieve more victories in life. Be a true Robertine warrior of the world. Conquer your future. To inspire our Robertine graduates and completers as they conquer their future, let us welcome Ms. Elna G. Fernandez, Institutional Director for Academic Services, to introduce our commencement speaker.
Good afternoon, everyone. Allow me to introduce the commencement speaker for this afternoon's ceremony. He was the class valedictorian of St. Robert's International College, formerly St. Robert's International Academy, class of 2013. He finished his tertiary education at Philippine Christian University, Manila, with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English. And in the same university, he finished his Master's in Management, major in Educational Management. Furthermore, he completed a special business program specializing in digital marketing at Asian Institute of Management, Manila. He is one of the competent members of the teaching force of the institution, teaching business subjects. He is also one of the adjunct professors of St. Robert's Training and Management Center. He is the Vice President for Planning and Development of SRIC Philippines. He is also the Executive Vice President of SRIC Thailand and the Marketing Officer of SRIC Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our commencement speaker, our big boss next in line, Mr. John Trevor Alcon Galindez.
You may now take your seat. Thank you, Miss Elna, for that wonderful introduction. And please allow me to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Luz M. de los Reyes and our board member, Dr. Lerma Baez. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by congratulating the committee for putting up such a splendid event. You did an awesome job transforming the Robertine Gym into a grand hall for this celebration. Congratulations. As a 25-year-old, I must admit that I am addicted to social media. I'm addicted to social media because I always have mixed feelings when it comes to very successful people. I'm feeling quite jealous because of how much success they have, and I feel so amazed of how successful they are. But at the end of the day, I always see people commenting to appreciate what you have. I understand that we must be thankful for what we have. We must be thankful for who we are. But as a business student, I believe I can always do more. SWOT analysis is the most basic analytical tool that can be used in any organization, any industry, and even in yourself. So if you ask me, you can analyze your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, and your threats, which means there is always room for improvement, room for growth, and room for greatness. So my fellow Robertines, let me share one of my secrets to success. I am never contented with what I accomplish because I know I can always do more. As Robertines, you are blessed because you have been enrolled in a school that teaches you the skills needed by millionaires and billionaires alike. You have been blessed with a business mindset, and with that mindset, you view the world differently. You now see opportunities most people wouldn't even notice. You see the value of your strengths, and you see your weaknesses, which you need to improve and develop. Threats wouldn't even bother you because you have been training to mitigate threats since you were in junior high school. Hone your skills just like a basketball player, practicing every day just to make only five free throws in a row. You need to continue your journey. Graduating today isn't quite the same as graduating before. Because aside from the academic challenges that you are usually facing, in the new normal, you have been challenged by a new academic modality, technological challenges like bad Wi-Fi or even the lack of gadgets. And the biggest challenge is being responsible in listening and learning despite the myriad distractions due to virtual learning. Today is a time to celebrate your victory. And like being victorious in a Mobile Legends match, this is also your time to commend your comrades in battle for helping you win. So, I want you guys to thank your parents, siblings, friends, teachers, boyfriend, girlfriend, or, well, girlfriends, and everyone who helped motivate you to success. Now that you have finally graduated, you are now ready to face the next chapter in your life. That chapter can be transitioning to the next academic level, or that chapter can even be a transition from being a student to being a professional. Either way, the challenges in life will only get harder, but don't let that get you down. Graduating today is one of the biggest milestones one can ever dream of achieving. So be proud and be confident in yourselves because you are another step closer to your dreams. I really love seeing people graduate because I always see the same emotions. I always see happiness, excitement, and relief. And of all those emotions, I usually see relief the most, which is understandable because I remember when I graduated, I always felt like all my problems are finally gone. I'm finally free, free of homework, seat works, quizzes, presentations, and having to wake up very early just to attend my class. I really love that feeling. And medyo na-miss ko man. However, as I have mentioned, your journey has just begun. So enjoy this moment and cherish this moment. Although, take note, tomorrow, I want you guys to get back to work and to continue to persevere through all the challenges. Never settle for anything less than what you have set out to accomplish in life. And never stop reaching your dreams. I believe in you. To quote a famous Jedi, if you are familiar with Star Wars, do or do not, there is no try. Speaking in front of you here today brings back a lot of memories. I remember when I graduated from high school, I felt so happy that I'm finally an official adult, a certified independent person, capable of so many awesome things. I felt so happy that day. It even felt like a dream. I remember sleeping that night, remembering all the singing, dancing, going up the stage, receiving my diploma and medals. However, when I woke up the next day or the following day, I was faced with reality once again that I must look for a college, and I just realized that I must go through school life once again. It was a big reality check, but I remember the answer LeBron James gave when he was asked why the Miami Super Team, if you guys are familiar, didn't win the championship in their first year. He said, Rome wasn't built in a day, which was right. In order for me to reach my dreams, I must work hard day and night until I master my craft and be able to perform in the biggest stage without fear or doubt. May that stage be a basketball court, a boardroom, or even a lunch date. After a few years, I am now a proud husband, a father to a beautiful baby girl, and the executive vice president for St. Robert's College in Thailand. The hardest part of being the executive vice president is not the operational problems, not the threats that might affect our operations, and not even our biggest competitors. The hardest part is being asked how I got my position. Probably because I'm the SOO, or if you're familiar, the son of the owners. People doubting my capabilities because I'm young, I'm still 25, or hearing comments that I will never be one of the academic greats. So when people hear criticism, they fold under pressure. They give in to the fear. But that is not me. In fact, that is not how Robertines are trained. We were taught to be confident. We were taught to believe in ourselves, even if we were the only ones believing. The most successful people isn't the smartest and isn't the coolest, but they are always the most confident person in the room. So to share another one of my secrets to success, don't listen to the haters because hate is gonna hate. Prove them wrong like I've done and is still doing, because the most satisfying feeling is seeing your haters turn into your fans. To end my speech, I'd like to quote Arnold Schwarzenegger. Don't worry, I won't do an accent and I won't try to impersonate him. The worst thing I can be is the same as everybody else. I hate that. So once again, graduates, congratulations. And again, I believe in you. Never stop reaching your dreams. Thank you.
Hail, Mr. John Trevor Alcon Galindez, for such an inspiring and motivating message for the Robert graduates and completers.
To express our appreciation to Mr. John Trevor Galindez for being our distinguished commencement speaker, the President, Dr. Robert Galindez, will award the Plaque of Appreciation. This reads, Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Mr. John Trevor A. Galindez, Master of Management in Educational Management and our class valedictorian batch of 2013, for serving as our commencement speaker on the occasion of the 12th International Business Program commencement exercises of St. Robert's Interacademy College, for his invaluable support to the vision and mission of the institution. Given this 27th day of May 2022 at St. Robert's International College, E. Lopez Street, Haro, Iloilo City. Signed, Dr. Robert Galindez, President. The challenges of teaching and learning became apparent during pandemic, but with the love and support of the parents to their children, distance learning became smoother. Each Robertine has inspiring stories to tell. They all survived their battles through the love and care of their family and friends. It is love that gave them safeguard to fight their adversaries. To inspire us of her story of love, dedication, and compassion, let us welcome Grade 10 Cutler with high honors, Gian Kate Lampria, for her inspirational speech.
Let me start with the quote, live all of your life, understand it, see it, appreciate it, and most importantly, have fun. To our distinguished guests, faculties and staffs of St. Robert's International College, our Majesty, Dr. Robert F. Galindez, Ms. Elna Fernandez, Ms. Hannah P. Basco, Mr. Rolly Salas, parents, and to the completers and graduates of school year 2021-2022, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. You know, being a part of the Robertine family was indeed a great yet unforgettable experience. Now allow me to take you to my wonderful journey at St. Robert's International Academy. I still remember 4 years ago when I graduated from elementary school, my mom and I were searching for a school where I can spend my high school years. Unexpectedly, I found myself in the corridors here at St. Robert's, and I took an entrance exam while my mom was busy paying at the accounting office. A big thanks to Mr. Chris Loriosa, for you were indeed an angel in disguise. And St. Robert's International Academy was the best recommendation ever. Let me thank my great mentors, headed by Miss Elna Fernandez, who became my first surrogate mom here at the Academy. The motivation she had was very impressive. I have tons of opportunities in joining in various contests, which made me overcome my fear and made me more confident of myself. May I respectfully acknowledge the rest of my teachers during my first year. You know who you guys are, and all I can say is thank you, because during my first day at the Academy, you were the ones who catered me. As I entered the second year of my journey, I felt so adjusted, and gradually, I internalized the core values and norms employed in the school. During this year, we had another good mentor, and we call him our tatay. He's not just our advisor, but he's also our father in terms of life's advices. Because of his empowering words, the confidence and motivations my previous mentor gave me became stronger. Hello, Sir Daryl. Thank you for being my tatay in the Academy. When I was in my grade 9, it was my hard yet exciting year. This was the time when pandemic struck and made the whole world pause for a while. All of us were technically imprisoned inside our houses. Some experienced mental and psychological challenges, and with the situation that all of us experienced, the government, through the DepEd, introduced a new mode of learning, which was the online and modular learning. However, for me, I find it hard at first. Soon enough, I learned that life requires flexibility. As time passed by, I was able to embrace that in real life, at times, we will be tested to be pulled out from our comfort zones. If we tend to resist, then nothing good will happen to us. Instead, I tried my very best to suit myself what is being required, the same thing that we have to do. Just like the popular Ilonggo quote that says, "Ti anhon ta inabi, kita na lang adjust ah." I also want to thank our mentor, Ms. Leona Villanueva, for putting up with our rants, trips, and for the patience she has with us all. We called her as our COVID-19 advisor since she was then our advisor in the height of pandemic. Every time we have a problem, she was there for us. Her being jolly and smart hindered COVID-19 to affect our sanity. Thank you, Miss Leona. I remember I have been dragged down from the honor list way back my grade 8 years. It was a hard and very sad day for me. I remember writing it on my ESP test, and later on, I received a message from Miss Leona, and she told me that she have read my essay. We talked, and after talking, she said these words: dapat daan ga ang imo focus is hindi maging first, but maging best version sang self mo. You're not competing with anyone but yourself. Ikaw lang man na kaluluoy. If you keep on expecting something, then wala man certainty. It's okay to aim nga ikaw maging top, but you should also be ready with the possibilities. Actually, when she said these words, I got teary-eyed. It really stroked my heart though, and she was right, that our life is just like a tire. Sometimes we go up, and sometimes we go down. I also would like to mention a teacher that scared me at first, Sir Roland de Vera. Hello, sir. Apologies for this. It will be in my advantage now since I am the one talking in front. Peace be with you. Every time we have our entry class with him, I have to get prepared because anytime he would ask one of us to recite. I always thought that Sir was a very strict type of teacher. But as time goes by, I started to realize that he is strict, but at the same time, very helpful and willing to listen. He was the teacher I had that made my emergency glands get activated. I look at the bright side of what Sir Roland wanted to convey to us. For me, he was preparing us for real-life battle that we have to get ready at all times. Matsyag niya daan sa amon, classmate niya sa law school, nga dapat nabasa na namon ang tanan nga provision sang law. To all my grade 9 teachers, I thank all of you. All of your efforts, unstoppable understanding, and patience to all of us, your students. Carrying all the lessons I got from my first to third year, I can say that these were summed up and carried on. I did my part as a student by continuing what has been started. Now, for my final journey, which is my grade 10, being a graduating student is indeed a hard stage. Hard in such a way that we have to live by the presence of this COVID-19 virus, endure all the limitations, and also a lot had been taken to us, especially our right enjoying being an adolescent. Despite of this, I did not allow COVID-19 to hinder my dreams and aspirations of completing this fourth year of my journey in this school. I was able to deliver what was expected of me, especially the responsibilities entrusted to me. The last year of this journey in this school was focused more on virtual activities. I reached the point that I kept on complaining. However, I realized that the more I complain, the more I get stressed out. What I learned was, let us not waste our time doing nothing. Invest our time in doing things that can make us more productive in life. I am not a perfect daughter, as most of you would think I am. I also have my shortcomings, and that at times, I would stress my parents. But those were just normal scenario for a growing teenager like me. Let us invest our time in discovering our skills, if not yet known to us. Develop this if we find one. Remember, our life is very short. We don't know when it will end, so better spend it wisely. Instead, let us be more open-minded in understanding that things happen to us because there is always a reason for it. Just like what my tata used to tell me every time I'm having breakdowns about my academics, kung nagtuon ka na, basi times 6 pagid ila tuon. Don't be disappointed. What's important is you are smart. And he is right. Maybe I did not study, and as the song goes, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Hearing those words from my father made me feel calm and at ease. Guys, from very hyperactive boys and girls, we are now turning to ladies and gentlemen. We'll be preparing ourselves to another milestone, and that it is up to us whether to give again our best, just what we did in our 4 years here at SRIC. Before I end this message, let us all thank our parents for their unending support. I know they also had a very hard time meeting both ends, especially that of our needs in school. Their precious time that at times we cannot enjoy because they should prioritize their work, though they are trying their very best to spend their time with us. To all the members of our families who have been very supportive to our endeavor, we thank you. To my loving parents who have been with me since the day I was born, Nanay and Tatay, I offer these efforts to the both of you. I am a step closer in experiencing reality. I will be an ingenious and intelligent fox. I will reach my dreams to be a doctor and let you enjoy every comfort and love you guys gave to me ever since I was young. I am very thankful because you guys are always very supportive of me. You accommodated my friends and treat them as if they belong in our family. To may karamay sa anumang hamon sa buhay, Ash, Andrea, Alrex, JJ, Arjun, Kenneth, Red, Kurt, Samuel, Shires, Angeli, thank you guys for your unending support. Kuya Paul, Jillian, Therese, my titos, my lola, my friends, teachers, parents, every classmate and people that was always there for me when I am at my lowest point. Thank you, everyone. You have been a blessing given to me by God. Now it's time to move on to the next level. Our journey is not yet ending, but still beginning. We will experience new environment, new set of friends and teachers, and when that time comes, I will always bring my heart as a Robertine and my legacy as a princess of school year 2022. The success we want to achieve won't be possible if not accompanied by prayer. We always need to remember that in all endeavors, God is with us. Lastly, I want every Robertine, even parents and every person in this very room to remember this quote. Everything happens for a reason. Live it, love it, and learn from it. I am proud to say that I am a world-class champion. We have already passed the second stage of our lives, which was high school years. We are about to enter a new world. Now all we need to remember is that we are a Robertine. So when we enter our new school, we can stand tall and be ready for all challenges life awaits us. As what Michael Jepson said, take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. As your grade 10 with high honors, I give my congratulations to each and every completer and graduate. We have survived the last hectic months. It only proves that we are indeed a Robertine because we took the challenge and survived it as well. May I request every Robertine to please stand up and repeat after me. Thank you, Lord, we have made it.
Thank you very much.
Once again, I am Gian Kate M. Lampreya, and I am proud to be Tatak Robertino.
Thank you very much, Gian. You are truly an inspiration to every Robertine. Indeed, this pandemic has changed the face of education. Yet, with our great teaching and great technology, the Robertine education was able to bridge the gap.
To be able to surpass the challenge of the new normal is already an achievement. But to be able to finish with flying colors is a victory. Not only for the learners and teachers, but also to the parents who persistently provided support and guidance to their children. To all the parents, you are a great part of your child's achievement. The wind beneath their wings. Robertines, let us all give your proud parents a standing ovation. Congratulations, you may now be seated.
This is also the time to award the victorious Robertine intellectuals with giant hearts who have used their wits, talents, and skills in order to win their battles with great love and persistence. Completers and achievers, be proud as you are conferred with your hoods and receive your diploma and medals of achievement. Let us now proceed to the ceremonial hooting and giving a diploma to our graduates and completers to be conferred by Ms. Elna G. Fernandez, Institutional Director for Academic Services and the Program Directors. The graduates of Kinder Walt Disney, Borsilio Sean Philip, Daban Franco Cieltel y Palmares, Felicia John Mark E. Almocera, Lamonio Drew Noriel E. Palma, Kimba Juice Andre E. Paclibar, Casper Christian Mer E. Solis, De la Concepcion Sabrina Elicia E. Canizares,
March into hell for our heavenly cause.
The graduates of Grade 6 Shakespeare, Gregorio Brent Uriel E. Pasiderio. Gutierrez Real Edwin E. Pandagani.
Each day I live
Guzman Roger Jr. E. Bughao.
a day to give.
Harder Carl.
I'm only one
Mudlong Dwayne Michael E. Duran.
alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and
Bundok
fall.
Maria Teresa
Yet
Rubi.
through it all, this much remains. I want one.
De La Paz Shara Eloise E. Hinukin.
When I'm more than I thought I could be.
Ganit Zairis Ira E. Faldas.
A heartbeat away, and the answers are all
Lamonio Maria Pia Francesca E. Palma. Patenio Lahoni Piniel E. Fernandez.
I've lived to be the very best.
The graduates of Grade 10 Cutler.
No time for less.
Serbo Michael Win.
Now lay the chance.
De Los Reyes Ryle E. De Manuel. De Mavivas Jeron E. Hilasque. Flores Kurt Odi E. Mandak. Gamboa Jose Alan E. Rayos. Gaspilio JP Zizar E. Itona. Harder Yarmel E. Fernandez. Lamigo John Red E. Osenia. Linga Yordel Yorn E. Loreno. Moncada Joe Marie II E. Milan. Morata Jed Anthony E. Nuneza. Nuneza Denmark Isra E. Agraviador. Pedrita Erlans Luis E. Tigulio. Ramos Arjun E. Solido. Rebosquillo Kenneth E. Magbanua. Rodas Jason John Marlon E. Andrada. Chiolo Alrex E. Sakay. Vargas Dale Adrian E. Montalvo.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Zerudo RB E. Delco.
Beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how
Bides Chelsea Kate E. Zambra.
everybody's searching for a hero. People
Cambas Angeline Nicole E. Sibulinao.
never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be, and so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to
Fortuna
want
Fian May E. Palomar.
If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take,
De Monteverde Andrea Lay E. Hilo.
because the greatest love of all is happening to me.
Gikanal Ashley E. Tabot.
I found the greatest love of all inside.
Lamprea Gian Kate E. Malagad. Mucho Liana Angela E. Pasadilla.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Pastolero Shires E. Dapitilio.
Upright to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us
Sipasio Cherise E. Clavel.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the
The graduates of IBP 12A Bloomberg, Ana Lucas RRE Del Coro, Abay Sean Mark E. Clarence, Anatan Mark Lawrence E. Peck, Apura Hubert Giles E. Pacaco, Bergantinos Elmark E. Gallardo,
Teach them well and let them.
Bugna Keith Lawrence E. Angeles, De Los Reyes Seth E. Medroso,
To dream the impossible dream.
Espeleta Jason E. Diaz, Faderon, Dean Edren E. Pastrana.
the unbearable sorrow.
Fajardo, Adrian E. Palma.
Where the brave dare not go.
Gallardo, Charlie E. Maestri Campo.
The unrightable wrong. And to love, pure and chaste from afar. To try when your arms are too weary to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow the star.
Jokson, Isaiah Covey E. Bayona.
No matter how far.
Nevales,
To
Ray
fight for
Emil.
the right, without question or pause, to be willing to
Urbina, Rymark Jude E. Bagsain. Orquejo, Paul Ciano E. Delutina. Resurrección, Ren D. Imano.
Will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this. That one man scorned and
Buendica,
covered with
Justin E. Amular. Artaba, Krista Isabel E. Marin. Banse, Marvy Angeli E. De La Peña. Bugna, Chelsea E. Sare. Kagoko, Reynalyn Rose E. Suaan. Katapang, Lauren J. E. Batidwan. Cordova, Angel Grace E. Poblacion.
Each day I live
Ganit, Zyrene Gale E. Faldas.
a day to give the best
Julio,
of me.
Shulamite E. Sumagaysay.
I'm only one, but not alone.
Labos, Mary Rose E. Panceles.
Is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and fall. Yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time.
Ledesma, Mayel E. Barreto.
Could be
Licos, Christine Joy E. Altomea.
heartbeat away, and the
Melgar, Carla E. Escudero. Melgar, Christine E. Gumali. Monasterio, Kyla Joyce E. De La Puerta.
I've lived to be the very best
Morales, Cristel E. Masendo. Morata, Thea Sandra E. Nuneza. Original, Nicole E. Florendo. Parangan, Ingrid Denise E. Porquez. Saladar, Alexandra Marian E. Habasa. Seguiza, Aliana Breach E. Camino. Villalon, Ana Martina E. Lulu.
Congratulations. Let us now proceed to the hooting of our international students from our international partner school, starting with the St. Robert's International College Gulf Institute for Training Services in Abu Dhabi. To be assisted by Miss Roxanne Sakares, Facilitator of Gulf Institute of Training Services, Abu Dhabi. Graduate of Kinder, Albanilia Cherise Marion E. Benzon. Congratulations. Let us now proceed to our graduates based in Dubai. Lipatan, Scarlett Chloe E. Cantiveros. Congratulations. Let us now have the graduates of grade 10 based in Oman. Loke Luis Angela. Congratulations. Let us now have our graduates from Thailand. The graduates of grade 10, Amolo Colleen Princess Diaz. Congratulations, the graduates of IBP Gas 12. Canasio, Krisa Claire E. Dumaging. Congratulations. Constantino Perks Kylie E. Agana.
Our graduate of SRIC in campus in Arizona, USA. The Felix James Warner.
Congratulations.
Once again, congratulations. Let us welcome our graduates and completers from our international partner schools through a video gallery presentation. Let us now proceed to the awarding of achievers. May we request Ms. Elna G. Fernandez, Institutional Director for Academic Services, and our program directors.
The achievers of Kinder Walt Disney. Kimba Gius Andre E. Paklibar. Outstanding Kid Award. Star Reader Award. Eager Beaver Award. Budding Scientist Award. Budding Mathematician Award. Young Dancer Award. And Batang Manunulat Award. Caspe Crisaya Mir E. Solis. Outstanding Kid Award. Eager Beaver Award. Budding Scientist Award. Budding Mathematician Award. Young Singer Award. And Little Teacher Award. Borcilio Sean Phillip. Eager Beaver Award. Budding Mathematician Award. Young Singer Award. And Determined Kid Award. Felicia John Mark E. Almocera. Eager Beaver Award. Budding Scientist Award. Young Dancer Award. And Brave Soul Award. Daban Franco Cieltel E. Palmares. Budding Scientist Award, Kinder Buddy Award, and Determined Kid Award. Lamonio Drew Noriel E. Palma. Budding Scientist Award, Peacemaker Award, and Determined Kid Award. De la Concepcion Sabrina Elicia E. Canizares, Determined Kid Award. The awardees of Grade 6 Shakespeare: De La Paz, Ciara Eloise E. Hinukin, with high honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in mathematics, in Filipino, in English, in science, in TLE, in Araling Panlipunan, in Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, in MAPE, Best in Portfolio, Leadership Award, and St. Robert Bellarmine Excellence Award. Gutierrez Real Edwin E. Pandagani, with high honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in mathematics, in Filipino, in Araling Panlipunan, in Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, and Leadership Award. Bundok Maria Teresa Rubi, with honors. Ganit Zairis Ira E. Faldas, with honors. Also a recipient of Leadership Award and Loyalty Award. Gregorio Brent Uriel E. Pasidirio, with honors. Also a recipient of Proficiency in Creative Arts and Loyalty Award. Guzman Roger Jr. E. Bughao, with honors. Harder Carl, with honors. Lamonio Maria Pia Francesca E. Palma, with honors. Mudlong Dwayne Michael E. Duran, with honors. The awardees of Grade 10 Cutler: Amolo Colleen Princess E. Diaz with high honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in MAPE and proficiency in entrepreneurship. Gikanal Ashley E. Tabo with honors. Proficiency in mathematics, proficiency in computer, and enterprise of the year. Lampria Gian Kate E. Malaga with high honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in Filipino, in science, in edukasyon sa pagpapakatao, in MAPE, in entrepreneurship, leadership award, royalty award, entrepreneur of the year, enterprise of the year, and St. Robert Bellarmine Excellence Award. Loke Luis Angela E. Hasa with high honor. Also a recipient of proficiency in Filipino, in English, in science, in Araling Panlipunan, in edukasyon sa pagpapakatao, in business and management, in MAPE, proficiency in entrepreneurship, best in portfolio, leadership award, and entrepreneur of the year. Pastolero Shires E. De Patilio with high honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in Filipino, in Araling Panlipunan, in edukasyon sa pagpapakatao, in computer, in MAPE, in entrepreneurship, leadership award, sports award, and entrepreneur of the year. Bides Chelsea Kate E. Zambra with honors. Cortuna Thian May E. Palomar with honors. De Monteverde Andrea Lei E. Hilo with honors. Gamboa Jose Alan E. Rayos with honors and enterprise of the year. Flores Kurt E. Odi with honors and enterprise of the year. Lamigo John Red E. Osenia with honors, enterprise of the year and entrepreneur of the year. Moncada Joe Marie II E. Milan with honors. Mucho Liana Angela E. Pasadilla with honors. Nuneza, Denmark Isra y Agraviador, with honors. Ramos Arjun E. Solido, with honors and leadership award. Rodas, Jason John Marlon E. Andrada, with honors. Also, a recipient of Proficiency in Mathematics and Sports Award. Sipacio, Cerise E. Clavel, with honors. Cholo, Alrex E. Sakai, with honors, Sports Award and Entrepreneur of the Year. Serbo, Michael Win, Sports Award. Gaspilio, JP Cesar E. Itona, Sports Award and Enterprise of the Year. Linga, Jordel Yorn E. Loreno, Sports Award. Morata, Jed Anthony E. Nuneza, Sports Award. Pedrita, Erlans Luis E. Tigullio, Sports Award. Vargas, Dale Adrian E. Montalvo, Sports Award. Rebosquillo, Kenneth E. Magbanwa, Enterprise of the Year and Entrepreneur of the Year. Cambas, Angeli Nicole E. Cibulinao, Loyalty Award.
The awardees of IBP 12A Bloomberg, Ana Lucas RRE Del Coro, with high honors. He is also a recipient of the Outstanding Student in Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Also a recipient of Best in Research Award. Artaba Krista Isabel E. Marin, with high honors. Also a recipient of Outstanding Student in Information and Communication Technology, Proficiency in Entrepreneurship, Best in Immersion, Best in Research, and Best in Portfolio. Banse Marvi Angeli E. de la Peña, with high honors. Ganit Zyrin Gale E. Faldas, with high honors. Also a recipient of Proficiency in Filipino, Leadership Award, Loyalty Award. Wendica Justin E. Amular, with high honors. Also a recipient of Outstanding Student in Humanities and Social Sciences, Leadership Award. Bugna Chelsea E. Sare, with honors. Also a recipient of Outstanding Student in Accountancy, Business, and Management, Best in Research. Katapang Lauren J. E. Batidwan, with honors. Cordova Angel Grace E. Poblacion, with honors. Labos Mary Rose E. Panceles, with honors. Ledesma Mayel E. Barreto, with honors. Also a recipient of Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Licos Christine Joy E. Altomea with honors. Melgar Carla E. Escudero with honors. Melgar Christine Gumalid with honors. Monasterio Kyla Joyce E. de la Puerta with honors. Murata Thea Sandra E. Nuneza with honors. Parangan Ingrid Denise E. Porques with honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in physical education. Seguiza Aliana Breach E. Camino with honors. Bergantinos Elmark E. Gallardo, Best in Research. Kagoko Raylin Rose E. Swan, Best in Research. De los Reyes Seth E. Medroso, Sports Award. Espelida Jason E. Diaz, Best in Research. Morales Cristel E. Macendo, Best in Research. Nevales Ray Emil, Best in Research.
At this juncture, let us now proceed to the awardee of our international partner schools, starting with the Gulf Institute of Training Services in Abu Dhabi. Abanilia Charles Marion E. Benzon, Good Sports Award, Extraordinary Effort Award, Imaginative Play Award.
Our awardees will be awarded by Mr. Rodrigo Sacares, the owner of SRIC Gulf Institute for Training Services in Abu Dhabi.
Congratulations. Now let's move on to our awardee based in Dubai. Lipatan Scarlett Chloe E. Cantiveros. Outstanding Kid Award. Eager Beaver Award. Budding Mathematician Award. Young Singer Award. And Batang Manunulat Award. Congratulations. Let's now have our learners in Oman. Loke Luis Angela with high honors. Also a recipient of proficiency in Filipino, in English, in science, in Araling Panlipunan, Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao, in Business and Management, MAPE, Entrepreneurship, Best in Portfolio, Leadership Award, and Entrepreneur of the Year. Congratulations.
Let us now welcome our awardees from SRIC in Thailand to be awarded by Miss Grace Galindez, Country Manager SRIC in Thailand.
Amolo Colleen Princess Diaz with high honors, proficiency in MAPE, and proficiency in entrepreneurship. Canasio Crisa Claire E. Dumaging with honors, outstanding student in general academic strand. Constantino Perks Kylie E. Agana with high honors, Best in Immersion and Leadership Award. Let us now move on to Arizona, the United States of America. The Grade 6 awardee, Dufelis James Warner G. with high honors and proficiency in edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. Congratulations.
Let us now welcome our awardees from our international partner schools through a video gallery presentation. Once again, congratulations to all the awardees and completers and their proud parents. Remember, man gives you the award, but God gives you the reward. Let us dedicate our achievements to our giver and provider, for without him, these can't be possible.
They say things you can't buy with money are the most priceless. This is a priceless experience to every awardee and parent. Robertine graduates and completers, you are now ready to face more challenging battles. But remember the Robertine personality wherever you may go. Graduates and completers, for you to become an official member of St. Robert's International College Alumni Association, let us call on stage Sir Francis Marie A. Galindez, to lead the induction. Please all rise.
Robertines, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Robertines, again, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Members of the St. Robert's International College Alumni Association. Do hereby solemnly swear that I shall uphold and abide by the Constitution and bylaws of the Association, exert utmost efforts to support its goals and objectives, do my best to keep its good name, discharge my duties and responsibilities, and adhere to the vision and core values of St. Robert's International College, for which the St. Robert's International College Alumni Association stands for. Without reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations, all of you.
Graduates, please remain standing. Once a Robertine, forever a Robertine. Carry your emblem of honor as you continue your journey. Robertines, as you are heading to the next level, your beloved SRIC wants to be assured of your continued love and support to the school. Graduates and completers, let us welcome one of our loyalty awardees, Zyrish Era F. Ganit, to lead the Pledge of Loyalty.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name, Zyrish Iraganit, do hereby solemnly pledge to uphold the core values of excellence, world-class, God-centered, and learner-oriented, for which my alma mater, the St. Robert's International College, stands for. The Robertine spirit of social responsibility at all times and in all places, and under all circumstances, be ready and willingly do our full share of God-centeredness, expected of us by our parents, teachers, and fellow men. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you, Zyrish. You may now be seated. Before we finally come to the end of this memorable ceremony, let us welcome with high regard the batch 2022 with high honors Krista Isabel Artava from grade 12 Bloomberg for a closing message.
Distinguished guests, administrators, faculty, families, friends, and members of the class of 2022, good evening. Everyone, why don't we all give ourselves a round of applause? Daw hina ha, tunog-tunog abe. Robertines, let us all give ourselves a round of applause. Well, we did it. We accomplished one major milestone of our lives, graduating. This is a big leap in the journey of our lives, one of which we should recognize for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but also one of pride. We all worked hard to get to this day, and our work did not go to waste. A diploma is a wonderful tool in this world, as it opens doors for opportunities for anyone who is diligent and dedicated enough to have one. Now, to give you a bit of my personal background, I was born to a hardworking, God-fearing, and loving parents. I am the youngest of 4 children, and I have a 9-year age gap with the youngest of my elder siblings. Now, all of my 3 siblings are all working professionals. Being the youngest, my family always says that I am the apple of their eye. For that reason, I hear nothing but praises and appreciation. Today, I am here in front of you, giving my message to my fellow Robertines. Now, although I am with your high honor distinction awardee, I will not claim that I am the best, nor that I studied harder as compared to the rest of the class here today. But I would rather be proud to tell all of you that I am where I am now because of my supportive teachers, my fun and creative classmates, and my parents' guidance all throughout the years. They have always taught me the value of listening. I listen to my parents, my teachers, and all of the people of authority in their chosen fields. These leaders cared enough to share their knowledge and wisdom to benefit us. And it is when I listen that I learn and I understand. Growing up, I strive to follow my parents' and siblings' footsteps. But despite my aspirations, though, the changes and demands of youth and school during a vulnerable stage of my life made me feel demotivated. I isolated myself. However, the blessing was that it gave me a time to think about what I genuinely want, count my blessings, and decide what my priorities are. It was after this moment of pondering that my parents and I opted for a homeschool program. That is how we found St. Robert's International College, then St. Robert's International Academy. We wanted a school with a strong moral background and has the facilities and credentials that we know could provide quality education. It was a blessing that they offered a homeschool program. It was then we knew that it was the school for me. 2 years later, 2020 happened. We were all forced into lockdown. Classrooms closed, and every student was forced to either learn remotely or through modular means. My learning experience was a tremendous help when the pandemic struck. It was an edge over the rest in the blended learning system. But for me, the big challenge was on my personal side. I started to shy myself off I was hesitant to participate. That is why I thank my group mates for pushing me to be the best at all that I can. To my classmates, seeing you in our virtual class every day, in your freshest, woke up like this moments from bed, and having breakfast and coffee at the side during class hours. I found it really cool, and it kept me awake as well. To my teachers, thank you. Thank you so much for challenging me to get out of my shell. You know, they say school is the best part of growing up. It is where we learn to do things that we've never done before. It is where we discover ourselves and what we learn to become. In my 4 years of studying here, I discovered that there is more to life than what we had imagined. Well, I gained knowledge and skills from my teachers and based off of my own experiences. I got to know and be acquainted with myself more, as well as distinguish my capabilities and talents. Well, I made friends, and I was able to socialize and mingle, as well as distinguish my capabilities and talents. I am truly grateful for everyone from St. Robert's International College that helps me overcome these challenging times. And I know most of you would feel the same. Throughout this journey, I have seen the growth and progress of many students here, and I do not want you to stop that momentum. Today, as one of your grade 12 with high honors awardees, I encourage you to dream bigger. Have faith that you can achieve everything you put your heart and mind into. Believe you can, because right now, you are already halfway there. Start acting on it the soonest until you reach success. Otherwise, your dream will simply remain a dream. Robertines, I know we can do it. The road that lies ahead will not be easy. There will be obstacles, missed exit, potholes, and roadblocks. There will be times when each of us will think that we are all alone, with our back against the wall. But we must remember that we are not alone. We are all in this journey together. We have made it this far. Nothing worthwhile is easy, and that includes making the most out of our futures. But that does not mean that we give up on ourselves. You know, our class is unique, for we can say that we graduated and succeeded in school during a pandemic. Let us keep pushing forward because we know we can achieve our dreams, and because we know that we are worth so much more and we deserve so much more. This is the moment that we waited for, our graduation ceremony. The past 2 years have been tough for everyone. We accepted the challenges and we survived emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually. And I believe every one of us here has their own story to tell. But the message is very clear. Life on earth is not permanent. Your presence here today is a manifestation of new hope and new life. I myself have experienced such. It made me realize that we should live a fulfilling life, give love and experience love, be a blessing to others, and be happy. And always, always give your best in everything that you do. Robertines, at this very moment, we can all definitely say that we are all champions. Once again, congratulations everyone, and may God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Christra. Truly, you are Robertine worthy of emulation. Continue to inspire others with your dedication and love for education. Congratulations.
Let us feel the love that we are destined to as we listen to the song that embodies the victorious journey of our brave Robertine warriors. It is love that brought us all together, and our destinies are finally unfolding. Let us hear our graduates as they sing their Love Destiny song.
the enduring words of Saint Robert Bellarmine. The school of Christ is the school of love. In the last day, when the general examination takes place, love will be the whole syllabus, have been our guide and map to be able to hold on and stand firm against all odds. All together, let's place our fist in our heart as we sing the Bellarmine hymn.
Animated by the charisma of Saint Robert Bellarmine, to contribute excellence for the betterment of humanity. As international business entrepreneur and global citizens, we are world-class, God-centered, and customer-oriented. The pedagogical principles challenge to draw our creativity, believe in everyone's capacity, and engage students to excel. Children of Saint Robert, your fire lit brightly. Followers of Saint Robert, transformers of society. Soldiers of Saint Robert, global leaders of development. We thank you, Saint Robert International College. We are guided and inspired by Saint Robert Bellarmine to contribute excellence for the betterment of humanity. As international business entrepreneur and global citizen, we are world-class, God-centered, and customer-oriented. Haven to our world-class technician and specialized in business. A well-rounded child development to the Kiddie College. Children of Saint Robert, your fire lit brightly. Followers of Saint Robert, transformers of society. Soldiers of Saint Robert, global leaders of development. We thank you, Saint Robert's International College.
It wasn't an easy journey, but we all survived. We victoriously surpassed school year 2021-2022. Congratulations, Robertine graduates and completers, and to the proud parents. A leader bears defeat alone, but success is shared by all who stand and fight. The victory belongs to us all.
Class of 2022, you have dreams, goals, and aspirations of what the grand work of your lives will be once you leave SRIC. No matter what, you are a gardener of your life, a diaspora of Robertine intellectuals with giant hearts moving towards another place. As you walk into the scorched fields of the world, replace the brittle dirt of society with fresh soil of possibility and imaginations. Pull back your sleeves of inhibition and fear and plant deep within the earth seeds born from your collective ingenuity.
Seeds of knowledge and truth, seeds of community and love, seeds of change. And while the sky may be clouded with the uncertainty of the future, tend your garden until the sun comes out and a new world blossoms and blooms with everything you have planted.
Congratulations, batch of 2022.
It is love that will make the difference.
Soar high, Robertines. Your destiny awaits you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the recessional. The VCR KKCA pennant. The RGC SBS pennant. The RFGDS pennant. The EMMSG pennant. The graduation marshals. The SRIC banner and the Philippine flag. The institutional mace by the registrar.
The members of the Board of Trustees and honored guests. The Robertine officers, faculty, and staff. The BCR learners, the RGZ learners, and the RFG learners.
May we request our learners to go back to your seat for your class picture. Starting with our kinder learners, followed by grade 6, grade 10, and grade 12. Kinder learners,